There is a lot to love about this travel pillow that I was just gifted, so let me go over all the details. Now, to start off with, one of the biggest challenges with travel pillows in general is that you want a small bag that you can pack them into easily. I'll show you in a minute, but it's very easy to get this pillow out of this bag and to put it back in this bag. And on top of that, this bag is this nice breathable mesh, which is really great. Not something you'd expect, but occasionally a travel pillow may get sweaty, it may get wet, it may get dirty. And it's really nice to have something breathable to store it in. And it has this handle on the top, really easy to hold on to it, with a clasp, because often you are tossing this on your luggage right as you rush out of the airplane. So this way you can just clasp it on to whatever bag you have very easily to not lose it. Now, to get to the pillow itself, it has a really nice zipper to access it. I definitely have been testing this a few times just to make sure. Holds up well, and the pillow wraps really nicely in the bag, and then when you open it up, it'll just expand right out. Now, off the bat, what I notice most about this pillow is that it has this super soft interior, and it has these really great arches throughout. This last round of travel, my family tested a travel pillow that was much more straight lined. And I'll tell you right now that you don't want those because they don't give you any way to really hook your chin in to really feel more comfortable. And this gives the height on the back that I want to see, and it gives kind of that indentation and that bump in the front that I want to see. So really nice there. And then on the front to clasp it, it's actually the same clasp that's on the packaging, and it just clips, and then you can adjust the tightness by pulling the strap as tight as you want or loosening it. So really nice. And then finally, this is a key piece for me, is that you'll often want to clean this exterior after a long trip. So you know this is great for next time. This one actually has a really nice zipper to take out the entire memory foam core. And then once you take this out and wash this, hand wash, air dry, you can actually pack it back in here and zip it back up pretty easily as well. And it's not that hard either. You just gotta make sure that you're paying attention to where these internal fabric lines are, as that's what you're gonna catch on. And it's also what's protecting the zipper from damaging the microfoam. Now, one thing to note about this neck pillow is it's not for kids. It is definitely for a larger neck, so that is one thing to keep in mind. Let me clasp it real quick here. Now here it is on. I actually adjusted it to be as tight as possible because I have a very thin, long neck. And they do recommend that this is for larger necks in general, 15 to 17 inches. So keep that in mind when you're looking at this, that it is designed for a specific person. And I might not be that person, but it still feels really nice. I love how soft this interior is. Really supportive all around, and how it just squeezes in beautifully and can really adjust to me. So if I were leaning back on a chair, that feels so nice. And if I were leaning to the side while in that same chair, it's going to hold me in place really well. You can see that my neck is still moving. It's not holding me in an upright position. It is going to let me tip. Now, if I tried to lean forward, I am going to fall into it a little bit, but I could lean to the side like this, and that could be very nice. These neck pillows are never going to be perfect. I have tried so many, and this is really what you're going to get. So don't expect to magically sleep through the flight. I see those videos all the time, and I don't believe them. I know some people can, but for me, what I want is something supportive that I'm not going to overheat with, that's going to add a little bit more as I'm laying back, especially if I'm using the wings of the airplane seat as well. And this would do that just right. Perfect for that. Definitely fits the bill on what I expect from a travel pillow. Now, this is the thing I really love, is not only was it very easy to take out of its bag, but the most important part for me is that I can store this back up easily for next time. Let me show you how easy this is to pack. All I'm going to do is unclip it, and I can unclip it one-handed and pop it off. And then it's just a matter of rolling it, which ideally you're going to roll it in your lap really easily. Once I have it in this little roll, It really does fit very, very easily into its bag. And then once in there, I can just close it up and it's good to go. I think this is a great travel pillow, especially if you pay attention to their recommendations that this is for a size large neck, 15 to 17 inches. And as long as you fit that bill and understand what a travel pillow can give you and what it can't, this is excellent. It exceeds my expectations on what I have gotten out of other travel pillows, and I think it's a really great one.